Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with yearly lifestyle favorites. This is all going to be stuff that I discovered this year. Now, I'm not going to put in anything I discovered in November or December because December literally just came out. Should be last week when this airs. So I'm not including some things, even though I would have. Like my stick vac. Love it. I love my new Oneida pans. I'm loving those. Oh, in my insight timer for meditation. So none of that's going to be in here, but I'm going to link those videos down below. There's some good stuff in there. And I'm going to categorize everything down below so that you can just watch the parts that you're interested in. And I'm just going to jump right into this. And I'm going to start with miscellaneous household stuff. And the first thing is the Thankful Pumpkin. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you about this for next. You can write it down for next holiday, next Thanksgiving. We got a pumpkin, and every day I would text my family and say, what are we thankful for today? Everybody would tell me what they're thankful for that day. What I loved so much about that was that it drew the family in every single day. And I will speak for them. I think it made all of us start our day on a real good positive note. And my son's sweet girlfriend, Olivia, we had just met her and it drew her in. And it made such a cute little decoration sitting by the front door with all the writing on it. It was one of my favorite things of the year. I just loved it. Brought the family together. Okay, the next thing. I had discovered this brand several years ago through my friend Lori, but didn't really know what it was. So I just became cognizant of this brand this year, and I love it. It's called Mud Pie. And I discovered it when she gave me this butter dish. So pretty sitting out on my counter. You can get this here in my town at Market Street, but you can also get it online. And then my friend Carol gave this to me and I was like, what is this brand? So I looked it up and it was Mud Pie and I started looking them up. They have so many cute dishes. And then my friend Lori also gave me this little spoon rest that says perk up with a little spoon that says caffeine, the other vitamin C. So these are just such cute dishes. Definite yearly favorite. Okay, and then staying on dishes, I discovered this year cotton colors. And these are just the happiest little prints with real positive little sayings on them. This one says happy everything with all these colorful dots. And then I got this one that says also happy everything with these dots on it. And they have platters, canisters, they have a bunch of stuff. You can find this brand at little boutiques, but I've been ordering it online, I think from Macy's. Of course, I'll link it down below, but I love the cotton colors. Okay, next, I'm going to move on to kind of style and fashion type stuff. And I'll start with something I'm wearing, and that is Zella leggings. I had heard a lot about the Zella leggings, but had never tried them, and I really like them a lot. They don't have as much support in the legs as like a Champion, like a Champion or a Nike, like a workout pant. There's not as much support through the legs, but they do, hold on, let me back up. I like that they are long, they come all the way to the ankle, and then I also like that they come up really high. And then they have this kind of panel that's not a lot of support, honestly, but a little bit. So I don't feel like they're as structured as like a Champion or a Nike, but they're so comfortable for every day, and I do also work out in them. Every time I wear these out, I get a compliment on them. Those are so cute. I don't ever get compliments on my other leggings, but I do on these for some reason, and they are just really cute and comfortable. So I love my Zella leggings. Okay, next, I've got a couple of little bralettes. These are jockey bralettes, and I will tell y'all, I wear these all the time with camis. They're very comfortable, a little bit structured, and perfect to put on with any camisole. So I wear these all the time, and I have them in black and tan. It's almost like having on a sports bra, but more structured than the sports bras I have anyway. So I really love those. Okay, next I have some shoes. The first ones are these J slides. Y'all, I think I bought these in 2018, but started wearing them in 2019 and fell in love with them. They are just This little platform, very comfortable. When I first started wearing them, I didn't really think they were that comfortable, but the more I wear them, the more comfortable they get. And I love these for running around airports, a long shopping day, running to the mailbox, anywhere. And I've seen these anywhere from $50-something to $150-something. So I'm going to link them, but you can kind of shop around because they're all price ranges. And then I'm going to follow those with some shoes from Walmart. And y'all, I loved these all summer, and they still have them. Now, a couple of colors are out of stock. I think this one's out of stock. But they have some taupe ones that are so cute, and they have some leopard print. I love the platform on them because there's no stress on any part of my foot or ankle. They're very comfortable. Something that you need to know if you order these, though, is on the strap to get them to stay on tight. I had to get a nail and poke a hole way up here to get them to be tighter on my foot. This strap was very loose. So I just got a nail and poked that. These are adorable. I'm going to order more for next summer. I love them. Okay, next. This is new, and I think I did just have this in my, November favorites. But I love this Dooney & Burke wallet, and I love it more than when I showed it a couple of days ago. So I'll just show you real fast. And I love all the space it has in it. Oh, when I had lost the strap, I found it. So I just love this. My phone fits in it, barely, but it does. It is just my favorite wallet I've ever had. I love it. Okay, next, I have 3 Dooney purses, but they're all the same style. So I want to show this style to you because you might love it too. The first one I got was this one, like in a tan, and this is called the Florentine. I thought this was the small one, but it may be the medium. And I'll tell you why I think that. But that's the inside of it. It's got pockets on both sides. The only thing, and I saw this on Frances Happiness Sparkles too, and she said the same thing. The opening is not just real wide. It's kind of a little harder to get into, but it's so cute when I carry it. I forgive it for that. Hold on. I'll show you what it looks like when I carry it. It's just real comfortable, and you can go casual, and you can just take it anywhere. I loved the brown so much that when the next holiday came around, I asked for it in black. So I love, and I love this one just as much. I probably carry this one more than any of them. And then for my last anniversary, I got the red one. And this is a Florentine, but it's smaller than my other ones. So I think this is the medium, and I think this is the small. I had thought this was the small. And it's got the cute little tassel on it, and you can take the strap off and just carry it, you know, with the handles. But I love the Florentine Dooney. Okay, next, I found some shades in 2019 that I love. Okay, the first pair I discovered before 2019, but I want to show them to you because I love them that much. They are just always a yearly favorite, and I have especially loved them this year. I was kind of slow to fall in love with them, and then when I did, I've loved them so much. So love these Ray-Bans, and these are RB4253, my original Ray-Bans, and I will list those down below. I just love these. They've held up really well, and I just really love those. Okay, and then because I loved these so much, I got these, thinking that I was buying more of these, and fell in love with them. These are a little bit rounder and a little bit more narrow. I'll put them on. And these are the style, the Ray-Bans Round Double Bridge. And I love these. Then I picked up from Dillard's some Diffs, D-I-F-F. Heard about this brand from JD. And these are like a large round frame. And I like these. These are a little bit kind of funkier looking. And these are the Diff Isla round shades. And I've really enjoyed these. Okay, and then finally I picked up some Quay shades, Q-U-A-Y. And the style of these is Outshine. They have pink lenses, and they are so cute on. Kind of like my Ray-Ban Round Double Bridge. But these are Quays, so they were about a third of the price. And I have really enjoyed these. So I will link all of these shades down below. Okay, next I want to move on to some health type stuff. And the first one is such a favorite, and that is my sleep app. I literally became obsessed with tracking my sleep this year. And it has been such a blessing because in the past, if I was in bed for 8 hours and, calm and trying to go to sleep that whole time, I would just think, well, why am I so tired? Well, what I found this year is if I'm only in bed 8 hours, I'm probably getting about 6 on a good night, 6 hours. So it has just really made me aware of my sleep habits, which is so important to how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling bad, I go back and look at my sleep app. I might have had disturbed sleep and not even realize it. And with that, I also love my white noise app. Love it. But I think that was in my December favorites, so I'm not going to talk about it, but I love all those sleep type apps. They really help clean up your sleep habit. Okay, next, along those same lines with sleep this year, I fell in love with the sleeping mask, and I love this one in particular. This one is shaped like a strapless bra. I think my cousin Rebecca told me about this one, and it's got a little divot where your eyes go. So it does not mash on your eyelashes at all, or your eyes. I don't want a sleep mask manipulating my eye skin all night. 2 of my favorite times to wear these sleep masks. One is if you are in a hospital. If you are staying with someone in a hospital, they're coming in and out all night. Or if you're in the hospital, a sleeping mask is perfect. It helps you get sleep. And then I love it if I wake up too early in the morning and I need to go back to sleep. I look at my sleep app and I haven't slept enough, so I'm going back to sleep. I put a sleep mask on so the light coming in the blinds doesn't keep me awake, and that works so well. I a lot of times will get 2 or 3 more hours putting my sleep mask on in the mornings. Okay, next, another mask. Allergy masks. If you have allergies or just sinus issues and get real dry in the wintertime, put one of these on. It helps kind of keep things moist and warm where you're breathing. This has helped me so much this winter, not just with allergies, but so my sinuses don't dry out with the heat on and all that cold, dry air. And they come in a lifetime pack of about 1,000. No, there's 100. It came with a ton of them. So I will always keep these allergy masks around. Okay, next, y'all, this has got to be, it should have probably been at the very top of my favorites list, and that is castor oil. And the one I use is the Heritage Store Organic cold pressed, hexane free castor oil. And the reason I'm so picky about it is because it's for my eyes. I put 1 drop of this in my eyes for my dry eyes every single night, and it makes the biggest difference. Heard about doing that from Ellis for Living, and I will tell y'all, I was nervous at first about doing that, but it has been the biggest game changer with my dry eyes. Now, I've had to do a lot of stuff. I am on a prescription eye drop, and I do this, and I'm off tretinoin. I've had to do a lot of stuff because they were so severely dry. But the castor oil is one of my biggest things I do for my dry eyes. So, before you do this, do your own research. But I researched it and felt good about it, and I love doing that. They put castor oil in a lot of prescription eye drops. The Restasis has castor oil in it. And so I felt, a little bit safer. I will tell you, when I started doing this, I went back to have my dry eyes checked again and get some contacts, and he said, "How have you gotten your eyes better so fast?" And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I quit wearing my contacts so much. After I researched it, I felt safe doing it, and I've been doing it for, the better part of a year. And I put this in my eye with an eyedropper that I bought on eBay. I'll find some and link them. If you decide to do that, though, again, just do your research. Be sure you feel good about doing it. But this has made a huge difference for me. Okay, next, the supplements that I have loved all year long. All year long, I have been loving the Barleans omega-3s. I started taking an omega-3 for my dry eyes. My eye doctor said that would be good for my dry eyes. I mean, it's good for everything. And this is the most delicious way to get your omega-3s. This one is key lime. I've also had it in citrus, and I never forget it. It is like candy, and it's delicious. If you have small children or small grandchildren, and you want them taking an omega-3, they will never turn this down. I love this. Okay, next, kind of a recent find in the last couple of months, the Alive multivitamin. And I think my sister Diana told me about this. And I just love the idea of taking a green vegetable in a liquid. This has garden veggies, orchard fruits. It's a daily greens blend, and it's citrus flavored, so I can taste the green, or more than that, I can probably smell the green. But I find this delicious. Well, almost delicious. It's really good. I don't mind the taste at all, and because I can taste that citrus over the green. So I love the Alive. Okay, next, collagen. I love the one by Mav that Ellis for Living told me about. You know, I'm hoping it's helping my joints, my hair, my nails, my skin, everything. I'm just so glad I'm on this, and I usually have this with my breakfast, or after the gym. I'll put it in my little magic bullet with some coconut milk and froth it up and have this, and it's just kind of a little treat with my breakfast. Now, I have not noticed a difference with my joints or anything, but it's supposed to help so many things. And I think the research on it's pretty good. So, you know, I'm just glad to be on that. Okay, and then the next three things are for allergies. Okay, first, and I'm not sure if this has been in a recent favorite, so I'm going to talk about it real fast, and that is the Sinatrol. I get this from a doctor's website, but it's all natural. I cannot tell you what a game changer this is. You take 3 a day. You can take them all at once. You can take 2 in the morning, 1 at night. That's what I do. I take 2 in the morning, 1 at night. You can take 3 through the day. Now, I stack these with my Zyrtec and Nasacort, and then I add this on top of it, but my allergies are severe. But when I add this, it knocks them out. This is working for my entire allergic family. We all have allergies, and it's working for all of us. My niece told me about this. Before that, I discovered Allerfix. I use this kind of like I do Tylenol cold and flu, and this helps so much. This is not as long lasting as the Sinatrol. This one is more, take 2 capsules every 4 hours, like a Tylenol cold and flu. So I don't use this on a regular basis at all. I just use this as needed, and I use this one daily. And then the last thing is the betaine that I heard about from Dr. Berg and Ellis for Living. And the way I take these, since I found my Sinatrol, I take these on an as-needed basis because these are for stomach acid, but they help my allergies. So if I've taken my Sinatrol and my allergies are still going, I will take a betaine or 2, and it will really kick it. And before I got on my Sinatrol, I took this daily. Now that I have my Sinatrol, I take this as needed. Okay, and that is all of my lifestyle favorites that I discovered in 2019. Y'all let me know down below some things that y'all have loved this year for lifestyle, so we can all pick them up and live them with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.